Good afternoon, Eastern North Carolina. I'm meteorologist Russell James. Today is a first alert weather day as we will see a few thunderstorms developing later tonight. Now, the risk has decreased compared to around this time yesterday. We still got a marginal risk, but again, damaging winds, small hail, and of course, we could see some of those storms lingering into the overnight hours. Hit or miss, at least with the threat, but at least for right now, we're seeing temperatures upper 70s and lower 80s. Overcast skies in New Bern, northeasterly breeze around 3 miles an hour. Dew point sitting into the muggy upper 60s to the tropical 70s. Feels like a steamy 82 degrees outdoors right now, and most of us still nice and quiet, but there are a few pop-up showers and storms right now moving through sections of Edgecombe County from Leggett over towards Tarboro, just to the south and eastern sections of Rocky Mount dealing with rain. But notice how it's not really moving that fast, so again, some locally heavy downpours will be the risk with some of these cells over the next few hours. And then looking at our first alert live radar along the immediate coast from Ocracoke over towards Hatteras, dealing with some light showers, heavier precipitation over the Pamlico Sound, and Englehart also dealing with a little bit of light precipitation, of course. Now, our radar and atmospheric energy that you see here, rain in the green, the atmospheric energy that you see there in the orange and yellow, more energy, the more fuel you need to get the showers and storms going. We got the fuel this afternoon, but we're lacking the lift to get a lot of the activity going. And until we get there, looks like we'll have hit or miss showers and storms at least over the next couple of hours, but we'll have better chances after sunsets. Temperatures drop down into the upper 60s, northeasterly breeze around 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then along the immediate coast, we'll see rain chances increase up to around 50%, certainly around the 9 p.m. hour. Of course, we are still under a marginal risk, level 1 out of 5 risk for this afternoon, at least for Eastern North Carolina. And in terms of excessive rainfall, marginal risk as well as, again, a storm that's not really moving too fast, just sitting over the same areas, could put down locally heavy precipitation. So as we go through the rest of the evening, showers and even some embedded thunderstorms picking up towards the 8 o'clock hours. If you live right along areas in Highway 264 and just to the south, you'll have the better opportunity of seeing the precipitation even lasting through 10:30. Widespread rain, embedded cells. Rumble of thunder can't be ruled out. Can also rule out a damaging wind gust in excess of 50 to 60 miles an hour with a couple cells. But then as we get towards 1 a.m., most of it turns to a stratiform rain, spotty shower activity heading out the door, going to around 6:30 in the morning on Sunday. And then the clouds stick around throughout the day. Temperatures not really heating up too much, only to around upper 60s, close to around 70 degrees. We'll have a northerly flow coming in at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. So here's a look over the next 3 days. It's morning showers going into Sunday. Monday, we're going to deal with some scattered clouds, and then it's going to continue going into Tuesday. Air temperatures warming up to around 81 degrees. Overnight lows will be into the 50s, but the warm air is going to stick around for a while, not just here across Eastern North Carolina, but certainly going into the middle of this upcoming week. We're really going to see a heat ridge setting up all the way from southern Texas all the way through Oklahoma and into Memphis. It's going to also be in the central part of the country where a lot of unsettled weather will be, so just something just to keep an eye on. But then as we go into Thursday, Friday as well, nice weather continuing. Very warm temperatures certainly on tap for the east, and even lasting going into your Sunday as well. So we're not really talking about any major changes in the weather temperature wise, but we're definitely going to be dealing with the late spring, early summer feel as temperatures go from the lower 70s all the way up to the 80s, close to 90 on Thursday, and then we'll be trimming back down to the low to middle 80s as we head towards the end of next week, which is right on cue for this time of year. Average highs should be around 81 degrees. Rain chances over the next 7 days. Well, it looks like precipitation chances will be fairly slim, certainly Monday into Tuesday, and then going towards the end of next week, we'll have some more unsettled weather returning back across the east. So here's a look at your 8-day forecast. First alert weather day lasting through tonight, going into Sunday. A few showers, temperatures around 71 degrees, but then going into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, very warm, hot and humid, 88 Thursday afternoon. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, temperatures drop down into the lower 80s, and overnight lows will be in the lower 60s. Be sure to stay tuned to WITN, WITN.com, and the WITN First Alert Weather app for the latest information.